In today's video, I want to break down the top 3 skill sets that I believe every investor needs to have. Now, I'm a real estate investor. I'm just starting my journey as a business investor. So those are the 2 markets or industries that I'm looking to focus my investment in. However, if you are an investor in any market or industry, I think these 3 skill sets are critical for you to see growth, to see success, and to be able to do it consistently over long periods of time. So these are the top 3 skill sets for investors. Asset management, number 1. Deal finding, number 2. Capital raising, number 3. Okay, now how am I going to develop these top 3 skill sets? Well, you're going to develop these top 3 skill sets by learning to identify. It's all about identifying. What am I identifying? Well, as an asset manager, I need to identify with assets. I need to be able to look at a business. I need to be able to look at a piece of real estate. I need to be able to look at some digital or intellectual asset, and I need to be able to determine if in fact this asset can generate revenue, if this asset can increase my company's net worth, and or if this asset can elevate my enterprise value. Now, in a perfect world, you want the asset to do all 3. So for me as a real estate investor, I'm identifying with a property as an asset. And I need to see, does the asset make money? Does it cash flow? Does it have the potential to make money and cash flow? If I buy it and hold it, whether it's a piece of real estate or a business, is it going to generate revenue? Is it going to increase my net worth? Is it going to elevate my enterprise value? When I'm able to identify with things that are considered assets, then guess what? I'm starting to think like an asset manager, because now I just need to determine how to accumulate it if I already have it in my ecosystem, or how to acquire it if it's outside of my ecosystem and I need to bring it in under my enterprise. So asset management is about identifying with things that generate revenue, increase net worth, and elevate enterprise value. All right, that's how you develop the skill set of asset management. Now, how do I develop the skill set of deal finding? Back to identifying. I have to be able to identify with a lead. So for example, I'm using myself. I invest in real estate. I invest in businesses. Well, how am I going to find a deal? I have to generate a lead. I have to be clear about my buy box. What type of real estate do I want to buy? Is it single family? Is it multifamily? Is it industrial? Is it retail? Is it storage? Is it land? Is it whatever it is? All right. With a business, what type of business? In other words, I need a buy box. Okay. So you definitely got to have a buy box. If you sophisticated and bougie, the buy box means you need an investment criteria. I need to know what type of businesses I want to buy, what areas I want to buy the businesses in, what type of real estate, what areas, all the details that I can bring together to qualify that buy box. And once I qualify with that buy box, I need to find out, where are these properties? Where are these businesses? Where are these assets that I want to acquire? Once I identify with what they are and where they are, I need to start generating leads. That means I need to start sending emails. I need to call. I need to have meetups. Whatever the things are that you need to do, you got to generate a lead. This is what makes you an amazing deal finder. And I believe investors need to be skilled at finding deals. You don't have to have a deal, but you got to know how to find a deal. Okay? So when you know how to find deals, that means you know how to identify with businesses, properties, or assets that fit your investment criteria or that fall under the category of your buy box. And that involves lead generation, and it involves underwriting. So that means when I do find a property that fits my criteria, when I do find a business that fits my criteria, this is my buy box, I got to know how to underwrite it. I should be able to look at the data, the information, the analytics, the numbers, and determine, is it a good deal? Can I put it under my portfolio? Can I put it under my enterprise? Will it perform? Will it increase my net worth? Will it elevate my enterprise value? Is it going to work for me? Is it an asset or is it a liability? So deal finding is one of the top 3 skill sets. And that involves lead generation, and underwriting. Okay, so the third skill set is capital raising. Now, why am I saying capital raising? Well, because as entrepreneurs, we develop skill sets as best as we can to make money. Okay, we develop the skill set to make money. Investors typically know how to make money, but they also know how to raise money. That's the power move, because a lot of investments, you're not going to have enough money that you've made to actually take down the deal. You're going to have to know how to raise money. Even if you know how to make money, you probably won't be able to make enough money to take down the deals as an investor. So capital raising is a skill set. How do I develop my skill set to raise capital? I have to, again, identify. I've got to identify people with money. Private money lenders, hard money lenders, institutional lenders. That means I got to start building relationships. I might need to take them out to dinner. I might need to really build a rapport with them. I may need to show them exactly what I do as a deal finder and as an asset manager. I need credibility. I need to establish that, but I also need to have my mind on other greater capital raising vehicles like syndications or crowd funds when I want multiple people to pool their resources together for bigger deals. Even though I don't necessarily have to jump to syndications and crowd funds in the beginning, but I at least need to be able to accumulate and acquire assets, manage them effectively, find deals, generate leads, be clear on my buy box, underwrite them properly, and be able to show private money lenders, hard money lenders, institutional lenders, pools of investors who may want to come in and be partners with me. I need to prove to them through consistency, through credibility, through results that I know what I'm doing. So hopefully this video brought value to you to show you what the top 3 skill sets are as an investor. If you need more information, there's a link in the description. We have a program called the Millionaire Blueprint. It is our signature program for education and coaching all in one. We have an amazing community of future blueprint millionaires who are learning all the ins and outs of business principles and concepts, just like these top 3 skill sets for investors. My team and I, we're always available. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube page, hit the notification bell. We're dropping jewels, we're dropping game. We want to help you take your business, your finances, your wealth building dreams to the next level. I'll see you in the next video.